Welcome everyone! Welcome to another preview. This is MetalCanyon, and we'll be checking out a game by Afterburner Studios called Dreamscaper. This is just a small part of Dreamscaper, this is just the prologue part, but this game is supposedly coming out in the summer this year, and it is a roguelite hack and slash, which seems to happen in this lady's dreams. Unfortunately, she doesn't have a face, which is kind of disconcerting at the beginning, and I thought she would start getting her face back as you go through dreams, but not in the moment. So, the whole idea of this is that... oh, there's a dream journal. You're in your home here, and you can go outside, even though now it's 9 p.m. and we have to go to sleep. But whenever you go to sleep, you actually have nightmares, which is where the game takes place. And because you're in your dreams, despite it being a nightmare, you get various cool abilities, which wouldn't really be possible in real life. So there we go. We are now in our dream world, and it doesn't matter, of course, if we die. Obviously, we won't be progressing, but it's a dream, so we're just going to wake up, and we can try again next time. Now, I don't know why she's having these nightmares at the moment. I'm sure that's going to be revealed, and I'm sure we'll beat the nightmares back. But let me show you a little bit about how this works. Okay, so we've got an enemy and a turret over there. So, what you start with... I'm not being very good at this, actually. There we go. What you start with is randomized. Sometimes you start with a weapon, sometimes like this, you start unarmed. Oh, I want to get out of here because this guy got his ammo back. And if you time your attacks right, if you can see when she blinks like that... no, come on. No. There we go. If it goes blink, then you actually get a little bit of an extra power in your attack. But you have to time it. It's different with every weapon. So right now we're just using an unarmed weapon, just our fists. But fists can be pretty powerful as well. So if we go to... if we go to the map is completely randomized, and you don't really know what you're going to find. You can find enemies, you can find a puzzle, you can find a shop, like in this instance, and you can travel to any of the previously visited locations, visited and clear locations. So this is a shop in this case, and because we only have 30 sand over there, which is the currency, we cannot really buy anything. But see, this is what I'm talking about, because it's a dream. You can get stuff like finger guns, for example. Oh, I do start with a big longbow. See, my unarmed is only 26 DPS, and this is up to 49 DPS. It's not too bad. You got shields, so you can block. If you time it right, you can actually reflect stuff coming at you. But yeah, we can come back here when we have a bit more money. So you can also, like I said, port to areas you've already been to. I do have to say, I love the art style. It's slightly pastel-ish, and it's quite nice. I really like it. The animations are nice. You can see all the grass waving about in the wind. There's some physics effects on the clothes, for example. I really do enjoy that. I don't have any bombs to go through here, so we'll have to check this area out. Now, you don't have to actually check all the areas. You just have to fight a boss and beat it. There we go. So, I can also use my bow here. And if I let it go when she blinks, I get extra damage. So let's pick up the sand. This is the only way we can go. Ah, now this is one of those things where it'll probably fill up my mana type thing. Yeah, there we go. If it were red, it would fill up my health. Now that bar below my health is used for magical attacks like this one, or for slowing time down. I honestly haven't used it that much because, well, I'm playing this with a controller, which is recommended, but I'm usually not very good with a controller because I don't use it a whole lot. I'm a PC gamer. So this is a puzzle. Basically, you have to power all of these things. Let's see. At first, I thought you simply needed to connect one place to another, but in fact, you just have to power all of these things. So, fortunately, even though I'm very bad at puzzles, they're not very difficult. It's going to be interesting. This one definitely needs to be turned this way. And this one will have to be turned this way. Okay, here. There. And then turn this one. There we go. And then you get a nice little chest with a broadsword. It's a little bit better, so we're going to swap this one. And we're going to recycle the unarmed fists. So now we have slightly more DPS with the sword. Possibly a little more reach as well. Ouch. Wrong button there. I wanted to dodge, like so. So you also have a strong attack, like this one, which usually knocks enemies over. I don't really know what they are. They're some kind of nightmarish things. Oh, this one requires a key, but I don't really have a key. So we'll have to find one or buy one if we have enough sand. At the moment, though, we don't. So unfortunately, you don't really get to keep the weapons that you gather from one dream to another, even if you're victorious and you defeat the boss. Wait a second, did that sand just disappear or did I pick it up? I probably picked it up. So here's a health potion. This is a small one, so I'm going to actually drink this one instead of recycling it, because I was a little bit hurt. Currently, there's just one boss in the game, because like I said, this is more of a demo more than anything. But despite the fact that I don't really play games like these, and I'm very bad at them, as you can see, especially because you have to use a controller, which I'm not very used to. Oh, health potion. I'm going to recycle this one, because if we come back, it's going to be gone. So it's no use saving it here. Yeah, despite the fact that I don't play games like these, I'm not a giant fan of the genre. Oh, I've got 5 bombs. I find this one really, really fun. Very well done. Very fluid. Attacking enemies is very satisfying. And I just really like the look of it. As you can see, I've got 4 bombs left. Now, those crystals I destroyed over here and here can be destroyed just by attacking them. But those brown ones, you have to use bombs. Now, the bombs don't hurt you. They hurt enemies. Oh. Nope. There we go. Ow. So here's another one I can use a bomb on. It's nice just stun locking these types of enemies. They're quite interesting. Kind of creepy looking. So we got almost 800 sand now. And there's a boss fight over there. So I don't want to go there just yet. I want to explore the entire area and improve our chances. Music is also very nice. It's kind of melancholic. And in between dreams... Oh, there must be a turret here somewhere, because the... Yeah, there we go. Okay. So these turrets, at least the beginning ones, are not very dangerous at all. They don't anticipate your movement, and it's very easy to just avoid them. Let's use a bomb here as well. Okay, excellent. 900 sand now. What do we have here? Ah, chest. Excellent. Let's see what we get. Another broadsword. I think it's the same one as what we have, yeah. But it actually slows. The one we have gives us 6 max projectiles, but because I don't really use ranged attacks much, because I'm not very good at them, I'll just use this. And also, because I think at the moment the targeting reticule is not very helpful. If you're firing long distance, for example, if I want to hit that car over there on the right... You know, I wish they would improve that a little bit, especially when you're in the midst of combat and you're trying to dodge attacks and such. it can get very inaccurate. So the range attack, funnily enough, isn't really that useful over short distances, especially if the enemy is small. We need a key, right? What about over here? Was there just a key? No, we needed a bomb here. So let's try that. Sometimes you need a bomb and a key to go through, but now we have 2 more bombs and 2 keys. Ah, now this is not a shop. This is just a reward area. Adds freeze to all of your attacks. Roll, improved, and detonate. Burns for 4 DPS. I'm actually gonna choose this, detonate. So this is our second ability now. That's pretty cool. I should also show you the... whatchamacallit? The slowdown effect. Finger guns. Hockey skates increases the chance of freezing attacks. Adds 3 bombs. 58 DPS with a knife. That's a lot nicer. Let's buy that, actually. And recycle our broadsword there. And now let's go check out the last area over here, because we do have a key for this. But yeah, this is... I'm actually surprised by how much I like this. And I'm really sad that the prologue is so short. I will also show you what happens when you fight the boss. Increases your melee damage. Very nice. Oh yes, 10% extra melee damage. Might not sound like a lot, but for the boss it's going to help us quite a bit, because, like I said, I'm not very good at this. I am using a controller like they suggest, and it is, I have to say, a lot nicer. Well, actually, I haven't tried the mouse and keyboard combination, but for games like these, yeah, probably. Alright, so here's our first nightmare that haunts us, which we'll have to defeat. And it's a giant water magic thingy. Now it has several stages. First is this one. We have to avoid the... Actually, we can... There we go. Can also use this special ability, and then we'll have to avoid it. Uh-oh. Ow. It got us. There's quite a bit of health now. Oh, this stage again. Nice. You basically have to do enough damage over here to beach the thing. There you go. At least now I know what to do. Have to avoid that beam. Music is very loud here. Oh, it's doing that. Can I actually hit it? Yes, I can. Nice. I didn't know that before. You can creep up on it and actually do damage. Now I could try... Ah, not that. I could try shooting one of the bombs over here. Oh, come on. No. Lost that one. Just gotta run away from the tornadoes. Or the water tornadoes, whatever they are. Oh. Another chance. Too quick. Almost there. It's very satisfying hitting stuff. There we go. Again. Come on. Darn it. There we go. That wasn't too bad now. I've done it for the 3rd time, I suppose. Died a few times the first time. Well, died the first few times. Whoosh. There we go. Nice. I don't quite understand what's the point of giving you this stuff here. Because you don't seem to keep it. Toy tank. Increases health and boost range damage. Alright. Yeah, you don't seem to keep any of this stuff when you wake up. So I'm not sure what that's all about. And you don't keep the sand either. So there we go. The hometown, part 1 of 2. I already did part 2 of 2. It was exactly the same, just with slightly different and more dangerous enemies. But when you wake up, I'm assuming what the game doesn't tell you is that you're actually at work, and then you come back at around 6 p.m. And you have about 3 hours to go to the cafe, bookshop, or bar, where you meet other people and you chat them up. Chit-chat. So this one, Allison is already an acquaintance. Allison and Cassidy gush over a classic fantasy novel. Now, when you get to a new level of knowing them, you get sort of a cutscene. Quite a long one of what they're talking about. You can also gift them stuff, but I haven't found out how to actually make gifts yet. So like I said, you've got until 9 in the evening to talk to people, cooking recipes, and travel around to other places. So let's talk to Bruce. Pulls out a book and encourages Cassidy to read it herself. Now we can also talk to this lady here, and that's about it. This is interesting because a lot of the times I actually ran out of time to do things. Yeah, but you build relationships here. I'm assuming they will be important in the dream as well. Because I leveled up the relationship with a few of these people, I actually got access to Mallory and Kunai here. A razor-sharp scythe, courtesy of Adam Burgess. And most people don't notice me, so I'm kind of a ninja with a kunai. Oh. Throw out multiple deadly kunai at once. Perfect to deal with hordes of enemies. Unlock this item to find it in the dream world. Which we did. But I suppose there's only a chance to find them in the dream world. So you can upgrade your stuff by, you know, getting to know these people and the abilities as well. So that's pretty cool. And like I said, it just plays very nicely. It's very satisfying, looks nice, sounds nice, is fun. And despite the fact that I don't play these types of games, I'm really looking forward to this one. So yeah, thank you very much for this, for watching this very short preview. And I'll put all the relevant links down below in the description. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.